Welcome to San Jacinto High School at Tiger Stadium, where we have a classic matchup between the San Jacinto High School Tigers and the Beaumont Cougars. A classic rivalry matchup. This will be the 84th between these two teams, dating back to 1929. Each team has won 42 of those games. Last year, San Jacinto beat Beaumont in the first matchup of the season, in which San Jacinto had gone 9-1 the entire regular season. In the playoffs, San Jacinto had lost at home to the Beaumont Cougars in the Division 5 round 1 of the playoffs. In just a few minutes, the Tigers will be running out onto the field and we will have our national anthem. Once again, I am Aiden Sanchez, joined by Dave Ordonez.
Yep, that's me.
On color commentary.
Sure.
Here come the San Jacinto High School Tigers. Taking the field, coming into this game at 3-1, winning last week over Rancho Verde. Beaumont comes into this game 4-0, undefeated for this season.
Yeah, I gotta say, San Jacinto's looking pretty energetic tonight, right?
Yep, they do.
Senior night over here. Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is senior night tonight for our Tiger players.
Yeah.
Now, we're 4 games into the season. We're about to begin week 5, and both teams are very successful in the passing game, with Beaumont coming in throwing over 800 yards in the air, and San Jacinto throwing over 900. Both quarterbacks will be a key in today's game.
Definitely. It's pretty impressive how they played that last game out in like ash in the rain.
Yeah, last week they had a pretty rainy game, and that was a pretty good game actually.
Yeah,
A lot of big plays.
Dude.
Out there for the captains for the Tigers, Darian Dortch, number 3, number 9, Elijah Afamada, number 2, Vincent Holmes, who is going to be a very key player in today's game. Top star wide receiver here. And finally, number 55, PJ Enosa. Beaumont wins the toss. They elect to receive and will be defending the east goal. San Antonio will be kicking off to the Cougars. Start tonight's game.
Something like a Cougar joke. I'd be taking after the Cougars, you know?
We will now have the national anthem presented by San Jacinto High School's Air Force Junior ROTC.
Some move. I have to say, love the national anthem. What do you do during halftime?
Once again, if you're tuning in, welcome to San Jacinto High School, where the San Jacinto Tigers are going to be taking on the Beaumont Cougars. Out there to do the kicking for the Tigers is kicker Noah Frazier. Cougars back deep to receive. Frazier tees it up, and off we go. This kick is taken, and he is met at the 25-yard line. It is now 1st and 10 Cougars at the 27-yard line. Marcus Cooper, hands off, runs to the outside, and he is stopped. Little breakdown, second down, and looks like about 7. Gain of 3 on the play.
Some harsh defense tonight.
Yes, and the Tigers defense has really, last year they were really good. This year, it's only been 4 games as Cooper takes a snap, and that is incomplete, juggled, and dropped by Ryan Torres, wide receiver. I'll bring up third down and 7. Cooper takes a snap, drops back to pass, and that's going to be incomplete over the middle. Intended for Bayer Hatenreiter. That'll bring up 4th and 7 on the 30-yard line as Beaumont sends their punt team out there.
We had it on SJHS.
Or, I'm sorry, it was DJ Littles who was. As the snap. That snap. And now the Tigers will take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Out there goes Tigers offense, Darian Dortch, quarterback. As we have timeout taken. Seems like a substitution's being made on the field.
Yeah. Timeout this early in the game. It's kind of.
Not really sure what's going on, but
Yeah.
and we have a Jacinto timeout. Looks like it might have been a substitution miscommunication. So we'll be right back as soon as we are ready for the first play of Jacinto's drive.
Sure.
Alrighty. Dortch, high snap, and he's going to take it himself, and he is tackled. And they're going to stop the play there. Looks like a gain of about 1 or 2. Gain of 1. That'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Looks like the Tigers have made a substitution there. Sebastian Wood now at quarterback, the junior, as he throws a quick pass, and it is dropped. Broken up. Pass intended for Vincent Holmes brings up 3rd and 9. Ball on the 18-yard line. Now, there should be a pretty good game. Both teams have been successful in the passing game. However, Beaumont's defense has stepped it up this year, and so we'll see how good their coverage is in tonight's game. As Dortch goes back in at quarterback, he's gonna hand it off right up the middle,
Okay.
and he breaks free. That'll bring up a first down.
I have to
Tigers.
admit, I was getting a little nervous for them there.
I know, it looked like he was gonna be stopped short, but then he gets that little spin and breaks free.
Pulled through.
Just a little bit. Christian Davis on the run. That'll be first down. As we go into hurry-up offense, a flag is thrown.
Ooh.
And we'll see what the penalty is for. And it'll be a holding on the Tigers. That'll bring them back 10 and set up first and 20. Second and goal. First and goal.
They'd see all that progress.
It'll still be first and goal, but they have about 19 yards to go.
Yeah, though.
But it's all the way back.
Snap. Fakes the handoff. He's going to look to pass. Completed to Vincent Holmes. He gets to the outside and is in for the touchdown.
First one of the game tonight. That was fantastic.
Way to start the game by the Tigers. Vincent Holmes, their star receiver, gets the touchdown completion. And has probably had one of some of the most amazing catches on this team already this season.
That sure helps.
Out there to kick the extra point, Sebastian Wood. I'm sorry, Noah Frazier, Sebastian Wood the hold. Looks like they're going to bring the two onto the line. Frazier kicks it, and it is good. That'll make our score 7-0 Tigers. With 9:39 to go in this first quarter. I tell you what, that was a great run there by Vincent Holmes. Looks like he was gonna get stopped right around the middle, and then turns around and finds an opening.
True. Yeah, you were right when you said Vincent would play a big part in this game. He already is. Right at the beginning.
Already with the first touchdown of the game. 7-0 score as the Tigers get back out there to kick the ball away. Frazier kicks it away, and it takes a bounce towards the 20 and is touched.
Stop.
And looks like the Cougars might have
20-yard line.
looks like they might have fumbled it there for a minute, and the Tigers would have jumped on it, but Cougars got on that, and it'll now be first down from the 21. Now we'll see what the Cougars can do here. They went a 3-and-out on their last drive, and then also the messed up punt led to Tigers having excellent field position, which led to the touchdown. Cooper throws it, and he's going to gain about 4 or 5. Bring up second down.
Any progress is good progress with it.
On the reception there is Sean Dyer. It began a 5, and that'll bring up second and 5 on the 26. Cooper takes the snap, and he hands it off. And right
running
to the
off with the
outside,
ball there.
and he is gone.
Oh my God.
And like that, into the end zone
That is insane.
for the score. Beaumont Cougars.
Already had 2 fantastic touchdowns. Jesus. That was
Yeah,
really
that
impressive.
That one, he really found an opening right there, and he was gone. Turned on the Jets, and he was gone.
Yeah. I could do better though. No. Yeah, it's a Tiger 7, Beaumont 6, right?
Yep. And the kick is up, and it is good.
Successful.
Kicked by Isaiah Gill. So the score is now tied 7-7, and with 8:44 left in the first quarter, as Beaumont gets their kicking team ready to send it away to the Tigers.
Beaumont's really showing that it's anybody's game here. Not gonna get shown up.
It is anyone's game right now. Last year they had very excellent matchups, and so we'll see how this one goes this year. As he sends it away, takes a bounce to the 25, picked up by Dylan Gresham, who is tackled right around the
Sure got grabbed.
right around the 23-yard line. So that'll bring up first down for the Tigers. Looks like they went backwards about 2 yards there.
Yeah.
Gresham trying to find an opening, but couldn't get it. So the offense will go back on out to the field. And they'll be set up with the 1st and 10. Dorch high snap, hands it off. And he's going to be met with a carry of around about a few yards. Malachi Brown there on the carry.
Putting on that defense there.
Brings up 2nd down. Looks like that was a gain of 5 yards. So they'll be set up with the 2nd and 5 for 28. As George looks to the sideline for a call. And he'll take the snap high and completes the pass to Dylan Gresham, who gets the 1st down and is tackled around the 40-yard line. Here we go in the hurry-up offense. Tigers set up with 2 receivers to the outside. And he's going to launch it, and it's overthrown. Pass intended for David Myers, running back. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
I guess the pressure got to him. There's 2 people on him. Huh?
Yeah, and you know what? The Tigers throwing deep has been pretty good. However, just sometimes a few overthrows, but they'll get it back.
Sure.
George is going to throw it, and that's complete. We're getting about 4 to Dylan Gresham.
The 3rd down? Second.
That'll bring up 3rd down and about 5. Dylan Gresham there on the reception, who is a junior but already has a ton of Division I offers from mostly Pac-12 colleges, and so has Dorch high snap, and he's gonna launch it,
Successful.
and that is complete.
Wow.
And nope,
Wait, what?
dropped, and the flag is thrown.
Oh. Just as good.
Pass was intended for Dylan Gresham. Looks like he might have dropped it there as he hit the ground. We'll see what the flag is for.
Truly
That'll
good.
be a pass interference against Beaumont. And that'll advance the chains. Bring up a 1st and 10.
Wow.
15-yard penalty. And an automatic 1st down. That'll set the Tigers up at the Beaumont 40-yard line. So the Tigers now in plus territory. Looking to get into the end zone this drive. To answer back. And this
Cutting right through.
goes to David Myers. Gets a gain about 4. That'll bring up 2nd down. You know, it looks like it was a gain of 3. Bring up 2nd and 7. I'll tell you what, the San Jacinto running game has been pretty good too, especially with David Myers out there, senior. As Dortch will take it himself and gets out to about the 31-yard line. That'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Tigers set up with 2 receivers towards the Beaumont sideline as a flag's thrown. And it was a false start. So that'll push the ball back 5 yards, and that'll make it now 3rd and 6 instead of 3rd and 1.
Something getting all that back right now.
You know, that's something that you just got to be disciplined about as far as, you know, penalties and a very short yardage to gain to get a 1st down.
Yeah, sucks.
Set up same formation. Dortch takes it. He's rolling out to his left, and that's going to be completed.
Wow.
At around reception by Dylan Gresham.
Think about.
And we're going to have a penalty, which the referee's signaling towards the San Jacinto side, and it's going to be a holding against the Tigers.
Wow.
And that's now going to bring them back to make it 3rd and long.
Jeez.
Had an excellent throw and catch right there, but fortunately the holding is going to cost them. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. They're back on their own side of the field. The Tigers 46.
It's been a very hectic, like, thing.
So, not sure what formation they're running out here, but
Nah,
okay.
they got
Looks like they're gonna set 2 wide receivers, same formation, just flipped.
Okay.
Myers shifting. Dortch gonna look to throw. He's gonna throw it deep, and it's caught by Dylan Gresham for the 1st down. Heck of a throw and a catch there.
Great.
That was wild.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting another penalty right there. Bring him back like another mile or
Oh,
something.
no. Come on, don't say that. You're gonna mess it up.
Jinx it, yeah.
So that'll be a 1st down. Now back on the Beaumont side of the field at around the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 as Dortch hands it off
That's it.
to David Myers. He gets to the outside and is tackled. And he is stopped by Noah Nunez.
Huh.
So that'll bring up 2nd down, and looks like he lost about a yard.
Oh.
We'll bring up 2nd and 11 from the 27-yard line. Clock ticking now, under 4 minutes to go in this quarter, first quarter. He's gonna throw it, and
Incomplete. Yeah.
that one's gonna be incomplete. Looks like it might have hit the ground.
We dove for that one. Couldn't quite catch it though.
So that'll bring up third down and 11. As the Tigers set up 2 wide receivers. Myers on the end. George is going to take it himself up the middle.
Oh.
And he's going to get a few yards. And he'll get it to near the 20-yard line. That'll bring up fourth down, however. And so you wonder here, the Tigers are in plus territory, and you might want to go for it, but at the same time, it
Could be costly.
yeah. But they're in plus territory, so it's like
Yeah, why
you can
not?
easily go for it.
Yeah.
George is going to look to pass
Oh.
it, and that's off target. Intended for Vincent Holmes, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah. Not in it right there.
And Tigers had amazing opportunity there to score, but unfortunately the penalty cost them. They did have really good plays there on that drive, though. Some pretty impressive passes.
Tried their best. Brought back like 2 times, 3 times.
Yep.
Yeah. Like fire truck.
So now the Cougars offense as he takes a snap, and he's going to look to throw, and it's complete. And
Oh, wow.
he's going to get a big gain down to the 49-yard line. And the pass is caught by Sean Dyer. As that will advance the chains. And ball will be placed at the 46-yard line. Still on the Cougar side of the field. As the Cougars go into the no-huddle offense. Looking to the sideline for play call. As Cooper takes it and hands it off. And he's going to get about 9 there. Armando Clear on the carry for the Cougars. And nope, looks like he got the first down.
Dang. We put in work there.
So now that'll put the Cougars onto the plus side of the field for them. They'll be looking at a 1st and 10 on the 43. Cooper hands it off, and he's going to get another first down. Looks like Beaumont is really succeeding running to the outside here.
Yeah. Cutting through the whole defense of the Tigers.
Yep, and that'll move the chains to bring up a first down at around the 30-yard line. Cooper back there with Armando Celiar as he throws it, and it's complete.
Touchdown, right?
And Beaumont is in for the touchdown.
Dang.
Caught by Solomon German there. And that will put Beaumont in the lead, the 13-7 lead, pending the extra point.
That's pretty great. I don't even think they went to second down on any of those, did
That
they?
was a pretty heck of a throw there.
Yeah.
Tigers defense are going to have to figure out something here to stop that.
That
As
is-
the kick is low,
Did it make it?
but it is good by Isaiah Gill. And so that'll make the score 14-7 Beaumont. With 1:55 left in this first quarter. Once again, if you're just joining us, welcome to the Tiger Media Network. Streaming tonight's game between San Jacinto and Beaumont. Classic rivalry dating back to 1929.
And back in the Stone Age, huh?
Yep. That's quite a long time, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, 100 years, basically.
Almost 100 years.
Yeah.
So Beaumont will set their kicking unit out there to kick it away to the Tigers. And the kick is away, looks like to the outside, and that'll go out of bounds. And that'll be,
Look, yeah, I was about to say, look 35.
yep, looks like, yep, Tigers will have it first and 10 at the
35.
35-yard line. Tiger player might have touched the ball before it went out of bounds. Initially, I thought it would have been a penalty for kicking it out of bounds, but that is not the case here, and so they'll have it at the 37, and it'll be first and 10.
Did it land out of bounds or did it like bounce out of bounds?
It bounced out of bounds, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if the Tiger player touched it.
Huh.
George, he's gonna look to throw. He's gonna throw it deep for Dylan Gresham.
Oh!
Has the reception, and he is in the end zone for the touchdown.
Dang.
What a way to answer on the first play of this drive.
Well, what can I say? These players keep on surprising me.
And
Come on,
just
up
like
against
that, and well, don't get too excited. We have a flag on the field.
Oh, wow. Because every time San Jacinto does something good, they get a
And
flag.
it's going to be an ineligible receiver downfield, so unfortunately that will bring the Tigers back. That'll bring the touchdown back, and not sure if it's a 5-yard penalty or... But either way, that was still a heck of a throw and reception by Dylan Gresham, who is another key receiver in this game tonight. Who I believe has scored most of the touchdowns this year. Tigers set up Dylan Gresham on the outside. And he's going to hand it off to Malachi Brown, who's going to be stopped about the line of scrimmage. And so it'll be second down.
Oh.
And it looks like he might have gained 1. That'll bring up second and 15. Nope, second and 14.
Yeah. Hopefully those Tigers can catch that magic again that they had right there.
Yep, hopefully they can throw another one downfield as, well, that one was incomplete. Looks like it was intended for Vincent Holmes. As the clock just stopped, right under 1 minute left to go in this first quarter.
Very hectic first quarter, I'm going to tell you.
Tell you what, there was a lot of action in this first quarter, despite, I mean, well, that's already 21 points total in this first quarter.
Yep.
As George takes a snap,
Oh.
he's going to look to pass, rolling to his right. Sees nothing, and he's going to take it himself and gets to about the 40-yard line, and so that'll bring up fourth down.
Seems pressure really got to him there. I don't blame him.
Clock ticking now, under 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. And the Tigers will set out their punt team. High snap, but he gets it, and he punts it away. Pretty good punt. Takes a great bounce down past the 20 to about the 15.
Yep. Very impressive with that.
I tell you what, that was
About 50 yards? Even more?
50 plus yards.
Yeah.
But great punt there, and that'll bring us to the end of the second quarter. Or I'm sorry, the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. End of the first quarter, bring us into the second quarter. If you're just tuning in, second quarter is about to begin. Beaumont 14, Tiger 7.
That's crazy.
All right, back to the action as we begin the second quarter. Cooper takes a snap. He's going to hand it off. And he's going to get about 6, 7 yards. Armando Cellier there on the carry. Brings up second down and 3. Gain of 7. Beaumont sets up 3 receivers to the right. Looks like they might pass it here. 1 receiver out to the left. He's going to look to throw, and he gets the completion, and he is hit hard
Stop
by
in his tracks.
Vincent Holmes.
Yeah.
He does get the first down, though. Pass completed to Sean Dyer. And that'll move the chains and bring up a first down. On the 21 here as Beaumont sets 3 receivers to the right. Jacinto shifting to the outside. Looks to throw, and he's got the completion.
Wow.
And he is met. And tackled down. Dylan Gresham there on the stop. That'll bring up second down and 2. On the 29-yard line, Beaumont. As Beaumont, Cooper is going to get the completion, and he is tackled down at around the 40-yard line.
First down again.
And that'll move the chains and bring up another first down.
Oof. Those Cougars, man, let me tell you.
And so ball will be placed on the 40-yard line with 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. As Cooper has his running back next to him, or behind him, and almost tackled there, but he breaks away, and he is tackled anyways. And he's going to lose about a yard. And so that'll bring up second down and 11 on the 39. Tell you what, the Tigers defense got in there pretty quick. Almost came up with the loss for 2 yards or 3 yards, but as Cooper is going to throw, and that is complete for the first down. Matt Garcia on the reception for Beaumont, and that'll move the chains and bring up a first down.
Yep.
Beaumont now at the 48, and on the plus side of the field for them. As Cooper takes a snap, he's going to roll to his left, and he's going to throw and complete again to, as a penalty flag flies. Garcia there again on the reception. And we'll see what the flag is. And it's going to be a personal foul against the Tigers. Costly penalty.
Oof.
It'll move the chains, And that's going to be a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Yeah, well, I gotta say.
That's gonna be one thing that the Tigers are gonna have to correct, either during this quarter or come the second half, because right now they're having quite a few costly penalties, and they really want to avoid that, as Beaumont now is down to the 25-yard line. They were just at the 48.
Jeez, really put in the work.
And it looks like it might have been 15 yards added to the end of the reception. As Cooper hands it off out towards the numbers.
Is that another first down?
Close to a first down, looks like.
Oh.
Might have been a 7-yard gain. That'll bring up second down on the 18-yard line. Beaumont now in the red zone. Tigers need to stop here in order to keep it a 7-point game. As they send their corners out. As Cooper's going to look to throw. And pass incomplete.
Yeah. Oh.
Intended for Dyer, and looks like it might have hit his chest or something, and it fell to the ground. And so that'll bring up third down. 3rd and 3 on the 18. Beaumont.
I think Beaumont's really going for those far passes there.
You know, it's 3rd and short. They might end up running it here, but it just depends on third down.
Yeah.
Indeed, they are going to run it to the outside, and he gets...
Stop.
And looks like it's going to be a 1st and goal.
Jeez.
So...
They just keep on pressing, man.
Tell you what, Beaumont's running backs quite fast there.
Yeah,
and so it'll be now 1st and goal from the 9.
Couldn't do that Tiger defense like it's nothing.
At this point, Tigers really need to hold them to at least a field goal. They can't afford to
lose another touchdown here.
Yeah, they can't afford to let them score again, another touchdown. As a timeout is called by Beaumont. And they stop at 7 minutes, 46 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Yeah. Pressure's really coming down here on the Tigers.
Yeah, their defense is going to need to step it up or find something to do.
Yep.
And so we will be right back.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in a minute.
Welcome back to Jacinto High School.
Yeah,
as the Beaumont Cougars have it 1st and goal at the 9. Cooper is going to take the snap, and he's going to look to pass, and that pass is dropped. Dropped by number 3, DJ Littles. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 9. Again, Tigers need to stop the run or at least keep breaking up passes. As there he hands it off and he gets to the outside and he's going to dive for the pylon. It looks like he was stopped short. He was out of bounds at the 3-yard line as he was diving. And so it'll be 3rd and goal from the 3.
3-yard line now.
Tigers are really going to have to cover the outside as well as the inside
Yep.
I feel like maybe they should keep their linebackers back there just in case, but as here they're gonna run it right up the middle, and he is in for the touchdown.
So that's 20 points, right, for Beaumont now?
That'll make the score 20-7. It is now a 2-touchdown game,
Yep.
and pending the extra point.
Well, it's been punting really well so far. See if they can keep that up here.
And the kick is up and good. And so now the score here is 21-7 Beaumont.
Yeah. You have to hope the Tigers here are cooking up something.
Yeah, there's got to be at least something in their
Playbook.
offensive philosophy that will at least lead to a score. The only thing they really got to fix is just the penalties. Penalties are really costing them right now. Yeah, the personal foul, and you had a few holding calls.
True. Yeah, do you know how many penalties it's been for both sides?
For both sides,
Yeah.
there might have been already 5 penalties, something like that already.
Ish.
I haven't really been keeping count of the penalties, but as the kick is away, takes a bounce near the 30, and gonna get a good return. Dylan Gresham on the return, and he'll take it to near the 40-yard line. Jacinto, first down from the 35, as Dortch is going to hand it off to Malachi Brown, who is stopped in the backfield.
Brought it back.
He's going to lose quite a few yards there.
Yeah.
He's going to lose 3 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd and 13 from the 32. Lines up in the backfield, 2 wide receivers. He's going to roll to his left, looks to pass. He's going to take it himself.
Oh.
Breaks 1 tackle. I'm sorry, jukes him. And he's brought down by Emmanuel Martinez. And that'll be a gain of about 3.
Or more.
Well, a gain of 6, but that'll be 3rd and 7. If I'm Jacinto, I would be looking to pass here. And they do. And, Dortch looks like he was going to take it himself up the middle.
Yeah.
But that'll bring him back. And he loses 2 there, and it'll be 4th and 9. So back out there is the punt team for Jacinto.
Is that kind of the sack? It's like started running with it? Or?
Noah Frazier to punt. And the punt's away. It's high, and it's going to be a fair catch by Beaumont. And on the kick reception is DJ Littles. So Beaumont will have it first down at the 35-yard line. All right, now here we have about 5:15 left in the second quarter. San Jacinto is really going to need a stop here, otherwise they cannot afford to go. They cannot afford to let Beaumont score any further. They're going to have to make some stops here.
Yeah. Try their best.
It looks like Beaumont's going to have their running back shift out, and he's going to
Hand
hand
it
it
off.
off, and he is met in the backfield.
Jeez.
Loss of 4.
Brought down where he stood.
Tigers got in there quick. And so now that'll bring up 2nd and 14 from the 31.
That energy's back on, huh?
Now they need to do this for another 2 plays, and
Golden.
yep. As Cooper is going to look to throw,
Oh,
and
incomplete.
just misses. Solomon German, intended receiver there, and looks like he was trying to dive for the catch, but missed it there. And so that'll bring up 3rd down at 14. Looking good right now for the Tigers defense. Now they just need to hold them up for one more play.
Yep.
As
Going deep.
Cooper's gonna throw,
Receive.
and that's gonna be a 1st down.
Oh,
And he's
Wow.
gonna get more yards, and he is steps
Stop.
out of bounds.
yeah.
Looks like he might have gotten a few more yards there, but steps out of bounds. Cleve Johnson there on the reception, and with the 1st down for the Cougars.
Yeah, it seems like the Cougars really love going deep with those passes there.
Yeah, it looks like right now they are really succeeding running to the outside and throwing deep.
And that ball wheeled deep in.
And Cooper is gonna look to pass again, and he's gonna get
Oh,
just misses, overthrown just a little bit.
Yep.
And so that'll bring up a 2nd down as San Jacinto takes a timeout. And so with that timeout, we will be right back as the clock is stopped at 4 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first half. All right, and we are back with the final 4 minutes, 18 seconds of the first half. As Beaumont motions their running back, takes a snap, and he's going to get a completion. And he's going to get to the outside, and he gets a block before he is finally tackled out of bounds. Cleve Johnson there on the reception, and that'll move the chains. Make up a 1st. Down from inside the 20-yard line. Beaumont now back in the red zone, and San Jacinto's really got to get this under control. Cooper, he's going to look. He's going to take it himself. Tries to dive, and he is
5 yard?
tackled. Looks like Jaden Gilbert there on the stop for San Jacinto. That'll bring up second down and about 8. I'm sorry, Malachi Jones there on the stop for the Tigers. This is Cooper. He hands off and looks like it's going to be no gain. Betty lost a yard there, and so that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for Beaumont from the 17-yard line. Tigers really going to need a stop here
Yep.
to stay in this ball game. And looks like we're going to flag there, and
What?
it's going to be an encroachment on the Tigers. Another costly penalty, and that'll move the stick for the, that'll move the ball up 5 yards.
Mine.
And so now it'll be 3rd and 4 instead of 3rd and 9. You look to pass,
Complete?
and he gets the completion down to about the 9 or the 10-yard line. And it's going to be close. That'll be 4th and 1 here.
Think they'll go for it?
I'm pretty sure they will. Well,
They could just go for a
actually,
field goal, right?
looks like looks like they're sending out their kicking unit out there.
Oh, yeah. There you
And
go.
so it's going to be a 26-yard field goal. Ball will be kicked from the 11, and it's a fake.
Oh!
And they're going to be stopped as San Jacinto
Oh!
comes up with the ball.
Is that like... Right? Or not?
And there you go, the stop they needed. And San Jacinto will now get the ball over on downs,
Two
and it'll be
fantastic
first
plays.
down.
Yeah.
And it'll be on their own 9-yard line. So they're going to have to... I'm sorry, from their own 12. So it looks like they're gonna have to throw some passes down here. They have 1 minute 27 seconds
More
to
than
punch
enough
the ball
time.
in the end zone.
They got this.
We need those amazing passes right there. As you get the first one, which is dropped at the end.
Dang.
Dropped at the end, and looks like those Vincent Holmes there. And so it'll bring 2nd and 10.
Vincent really praying in the word.
Looks like it hit the ground there and then bounced into the receiver's hands, but he dropped it.
Oh.
George, he's going to look to throw and bounces off of David Meyer's hands. And so now it'll be 3rd and 10. San Jacinto really needs something here in order to stay alive in this second half.
No.
As we have whistles blown and a timeout, Beaumont. That'll be their 2nd timeout of the half.
So 1-1 now, right? For the timeout.
And so now both teams have 1 timeout, and we have the clock stopped at 1:18.
Sure.
so we will be right back right before the beginning of the next play. Welcome back to where it is 3rd and 10 for San Jacinto on their own 12-yard line.
Here
Darian
we
George
are.
is going to take the snap. He's going to look to pass, but
Pressure
he
getting
is
to him.
under pressure, and that ball
Oh.
is incomplete.
Yep.
Could have nearly been intercepted,
I'm terrible.
but hit the ground first before it even went to the
Other player.
defensive back. So that'll bring up 4th and 10. So San Jacinto will send out their punt unit. No Frazier in the end zone to punt.
So,
And he sends it away. Pretty good punt
oh,
to
he's running
the
with
50. And he's going to run it out.
45.
And he's stopped
No, not 40, 35.
around the 35-yard line. So Beaumont will now have it 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line with exactly 1 minute to go in the first half. Cooper is going to throw it,
Deep throw.
and he's going to get the completion right around the sticks, and might be good enough for a first down. And, yep, that'll move the chains and bring up a first down. As Cooper takes it and he hands it off,
That's it. Well,
running slightly to the outside, and he stopped after a short gain. As Beaumont in the hurry-up offense with 30 seconds left, San Jacinto's really got to stop him here, as Cooper's going to get a completion. And near the first down marker
yep.
with Sean Dyer there on the reception. And that's a first down, and that'll stop the clock momentarily as it's now running under 15 seconds to go. And looks like Beaumont is going to take their final timeout of this first half.
Oh.
And looks like we have whistles blown. And right before the ball is snapped, timeout, Jacinto.
See what's happening.
So we're going to get a second chance there to go over their defense and hopefully find a stop to Beaumont's offensive philosophy. And so San Jacinto's defense set out there on the field as Beaumont comes back out for a 1st and 10.
So if they planned a real game-changing play here.
Yep. All right. Beaumont with 3 receivers to the left. He's going to motion 1 to the outside on the right.
That's it?
Cooper's going to roll to his left. A flag flies.
No. See.
And he might have completed it there, but
But there's a flag, yeah.
holding against Beaumont, and so that'll move him back 10 yards. As we have 4 seconds left in the first half, so pretty much time for one more play before halftime.
See if they could do something with it here.
We do remind you, it is senior night
Yep.
tonight for San Jacinto, and so
Yeah, a lot of
they'll be
Tiger pride
having-
out here.
they'll be having a senior night ceremony as all the parents are down there waiting right as the second half, or the first half is about to end.
That's
Cooper
it.
is going to take a snap. He's going to look to throw deep and
Aw.
incomplete.
Well, that's it for this half then, right?
And that'll bring us to the end of the first half where we have the score Beaumont 21, Tigers 7.
Wow. That was a half and a
That was a
half.
that was a heck of a first half.
Yep.
And so as senior night is about to begin, we will be back for the start of the second half.
Yep. Don't you live.
I gotta go in. Stay here.
We now welcome you back to San Jacinto High School as we prepare to get started with the second half of action between the Beaumont Cougars and the San Jacinto Tigers. Our score going into the second half, Beaumont 21, San Jacinto 7. And just a quick overview of the first half of action. To open up the game, we had Dylan Gresham on a touchdown reception, and then followed by that an answer from the Beaumont on a long run that led to a touchdown. Both teams went back and forth, and eventually Beaumont had scored another 2 touchdowns on the ground game.
Yep. Very interesting first.
San Jacinto offense has been, for the most part, they've been looking really good, and so we hope to see that they can keep that going. Just the only thing is just to avoid the penalties, but that's it.
Yep.
As we prepare for the second half of action, as San Jacinto is ready to receive
Yep.
for the second half.
Yeah, in my opinion, this is definitely got to be one of the games of all time.
Yep, and if you're just tuning in, a classic matchup. This game, or I'm sorry, the matchup between these two teams dates back to 1929. They've played over 80 times. Nearly 100 years ago. That's a long time. So both teams are set. Back deep to receive. Looks like David Myers. And to kick it away for Beaumont, as he sends it away, and we now begin our second half as the ball is fumbled.
Holy
And
guacamole.
Looks like that's going to be recovered by Beaumont. I haven't seen any signal yet by the referees, but
Truly. We quite literally fumbled the bag there.
yep, and it looks like Beaumont recovered, and so now it'll be 1st and 10 for Beaumont on the opening kickoff of the second half. Down at the 33-yard line on San Jacinto side of the field. Both teams have been heavy in the passing game today, and they may end up continuing that as first play Cooper is handed off.
Oh, wow.
He finds an opening, and he's tackled down. After a gain about 9 yards, that'll bring up second down.
He really pushed through
And
there.
he is brought down by R.J. Guilford.
Yeah.
And so 2nd and 1 for the Cougars. As Cooper is going to hand it off up the middle, and he's going to get the first down. Gain of 1 will move the sticks. And that'll set up a 1st and 10 on the 20. Sular there on the carry. Stopped by Rocha. as Cooper is going to hand it off to Suyar. And he's going to get no gain. They'll bring up 2nd and 10. And Beaumont sets 3 wide receivers, 2 onto the right. As Cooper is going to look to throw as he rolls to his right, and he's got the completion out to the 10. Put him down at the 9. As the pass was completed to Ricky Desnord. So we'll have a 1st and goal for Beaumont at the 9.
Yep, already almost our first touchdown here.
As we've just reached 2 minutes since the opening kickoff, through 2nd half, and that pass is completed for a Beaumont touchdown.
Oh, wow.
Sean Dyer there on the touchdown for Beaumont, and that'll make the score 27-7, pending the extra point.
Truly fantastic offense here from Beaumont tonight.
And it looks like we're going to have a flag.
Oh,
Not really sure what's going on here, but
refs on the field.
dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike.
On.
And it's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct against San Jacinto.
Wow.
And so that might move the ball to the 1 for the PAT, or nope, it'll stay at the 3. And so they'll enforce that 15-yarder on the kickoff.
Oh.
Which will move the ball out to the, I think, the 50.
Yeah, Best is really getting shafted tonight with these penalties.
And the PAT is up and good. And that'll make the score 28-7, Beaumont.
To be honest, they need to put me out there. Let me win it. Yeah.
All right, and now, nope, that'll move the ball out to the 45 on the 15-yard penalty. Back deep to receive is David Myers. As Gill has it teed up.
There you go.
And he sends it away. Short kick out to the 15.
Oh, running with it.
And it is taken in by Gresham,
Ooh.
who finds an opening, and he's stopped around the 25-yard line. And so Tigers will have it 1st and 10 at the 25.
Yep.
As the offense, very dangerous offense set up here. You got Darian Dortch, Vincent Holmes, Dylan Gresham, Myers.
Yep.
Great set of receivers and running backs.
Pulling up the
Here
big guns
as
here. They should.
Dortch throws
Oh!
it, and
Holy
he breaks
guacamole!
free, and he is gone.
Oh!
Holmes,
Oh my lord!
Vincent Holmes with the touchdown, 75 yards.
That was crazy. Sped through like a bullet past
What
all of
a
Beaumont.
run. Hey, you know what? That's a fact right there. You give that ball to Vincent Holmes, and he is gone.
Yep. Somebody out there in the crowd probably blinked. And they missed all that. That's how fast he was.
And I'm sorry, I might have said Myers there, but that was Vincent Holmes.
No, you
On the
said
touchdown.
Vincent. Yeah.
Okay. And Frazier kicks the extra point, and it is good.
What do you know?
And that now makes it 14-28. And it is now a 14-point game.
Yep. Tigers offense out there still showing that they got it.
Wow, that was some run right there. And that was a really good offensive setup right there.
Truly.
And so now Frazier will go back out there to tee it up on the 40-yard line. Set to kick it away to the Cougars. Frazier sends it away.
Yeah.
Good kick, and
Oh, fumble. Fumble? Incomplete.
miscommunication there by Beaumont as two receivers bump into each other as they were trying to catch. But the fumble was recovered by Beaumont, and so they will have it first and 10 at the 25 to start their second series of the second half.
Oh.
Whistle's blown. Possible officials timeout.
Yep.
Yep, officials timeout signaled.
Yep. Officials timeout.
And all right, play is
Oh.
set.
Never mind.
Beaumont receivers as Cooper's gonna look to throw, and it's incomplete.
Jacinto nearly got the interception there.
Pass intended there for Littles. Out near the 30-yard line. Second and 10, Beaumont. Following the incompletion, Cooper's going to take the snap. He's going to look to pass. He's going to get a completion.
Yep.
Out, and that'll be a gain of 11. Cleve Johnson there on the reception, and that'll move the chains for Beaumont, first down. Cooper takes it. Rolling to his right. He's going to throw as a flag is
Flag's
thrown. And that's going to be a holding against the Cougars.
Dang.
Flag thrown by the white hat official.
Yep.
And so we will have first and long for Beaumont. And so following the holding call, we have Beaumont has first and 21 as Cooper's going to throw it over the middle, and he is hit
Wow.
by Vincent Holmes. He was hit hard,
Yeah.
and he kind of spun out, but he was met right there
They were really on it there.
by, it looks like 2 linebackers. And so it'll now be second down. It's still second and long. As Cooper looks to throw. Is he gonna, nope. Incomplete. Bounces off the hands to bring up a 3rd down.
Yep.
As that bounces off the hands of Christian Davis.
Wow. Hate to see it.
And now the Tigers crowd really gets hyped up here for this 3rd and long.
Yep.
3rd and 17. Tigers need to stop here. Cooper. He's going to throw it, and that is incomplete. Off the hands.
Bounce off that dude's head. Yeah.
And that'll bring up 4th down. Off the hands of Jaden Gilbert. So we will have 4th down, and Beaumont sends their punt unit out there to punt the ball away.
Punts it.
Sends it away,
And
and that is fair caught by Dylan Gresham
3rd and 9.
at the 31. And it will now be 1st and 10 Tigers. As Dortch is going to hand it off to Malachi Brown, who spins out of a tackle, and he's brought down. And he's going to lose about 2-3 yards there. It's going to be a loss of 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 12. George is going to take it himself,
Got some yards there.
and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Bring up 3rd and 12. On the 29-yard line. As we have 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter of this football game. All right, following the quarterback keeper, George is going to drop back, and he's going to get the pass completion to Dylan Gresham for the 1st down and into Beaumont territory.
Vincent.
Huge play there that the Tigers needed,
Yep, really.
and that'll advance the chains. They go in the no huddle as he's going to hand it off to Malachi Brown, who gets to the outside, finds an opening.
Look at that. Look at him go.
Is pushed out of bounds at the 15.
Holy.
Amazing run there, and that'll set them up in the red zone.
Jeez Louise, guys. That was insane.
That's going to be nearly a 40-yard run. So, Jacinto goes no huddle. As Dortch takes the snap. He's going to look to throw, And he's got it
Wow.
in the end zone for the touchdown. Dylan Gresham,
Goodness gracious, that was
second
something else.
touchdown of the game. And that'll make our score 20-28, pending the extra point.
I gotta admit, I think some of us are losing hope out there, but the Tigers really seem to be bringing it back now.
Yep, and just like that, the Tigers are only one score away from tying this football game.
Yep.
As Frazier kicks the extra point. And our score, 21-28.
Sure those laces are out.
As Frazier sets it up to kick it away to the Cougars. Frazier kicks it away. It is caught around the 20-yard line, and he's going to get about a 13, 14-yard gain or return. And that'll set Beaumont up with a first down at the 35-yard line. Cooper's gonna hand it off. He finds some running room, and he gets about a 5-yard gain. That'll make it 2nd and 5. Sular there on the carry. And we're gonna have a injury timeout here. So we will be right back once we resume action.
It appears a player is injured out here. God, Danny Runs is so cool.
All right. It is Beaumont's ball. 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line. As Cooper is going to hand it off up the middle, and he's going to get the first down. Sular is going to get the first down.
Yep.
And that'll move the chains. And he gets it about near midfield. It's about the Beaumont 48-yard line. Sular again
Handoff.
on the handoff, up the middle, and he gets 5.
Getting back
So
into position.
it'll be 2nd down as Jacinto makes some defensive substitutions here.
Yep.
It's like on the defensive line here. And nope, he gets about 4. So it'll be 2nd and 6 at the Beaumont, or I'm sorry, at the Jacinto 48. Sular up the middle. I'm sorry, to the outside. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Gain of 4 yards. As the Jacinto crowd gets hyped up for this 3rd down play. Could be huge here. And
Absolutely enormous play.
Cooper keeps it and he gets the first down.
Dang.
He really got there, huh? That's crazy.
It is now 1st and 10 for Beaumont.
Yep.
As Cooper is going to throw it. He gets the completion to about the 9. Or, I'm sorry, not the 9. About 9 yards gain there.
Yep. I love football. Actually, I love feet and balls.
So here on a 2nd and 1. As Sular gets the ball. And he's going to get the first down. Out around the 23-yard line. As Beaumont's going to go in the hurry-up offense. Jacinto making substitutions.
Oh,
As Cooper is met in the backfield.
Bob back a little bit, right?
Yep, and he's going to be brought down for a loss for about 3.
Oh.
Not sure what he was doing there, but might have tried to run or throw it there, but either way, he's sacked.
Yep.
Oh. Cooper up the middle and stopped. Only going to get 1 there. And that's going to bring 3rd and 12. Important down here for Jacinto.
Make it or break it time. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure from this distance, it might be a little too far for a field goal, but it depends. But San Jacinto's really going to need to get a stop here. It's most likely they're going to pass it here.
Yeah.
Beaumont with 4 receivers, 3 to the right.
Oh.
Running back shifts, and we have a flag.
Huh.
And it's going to be a false start. That'll move Beaumont back 5 yards, and it'll make it 3rd and 17. And so now Beaumont will have it at the 30-yard line on a 3rd and long. As the clock nears 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. As the running back motions to the outside. Cooper's going to pass it, and it's dropped.
Oh. Wow.
That'll bring him a 4th down.
Yeah. Now I think they go for a field goal at this point.
And so Beaumont, well,
Sure as hell try them.
nope, it looks like they're going to go for it. I'm pretty sure it's like a 40-yard field goal from this distance. So.
It's possible, yeah.
Fourth and 17, Cooper is going to drop back. He's looking to pass.
Oh.
A flag flies, and it is
incomplete.
dropped in the end zone.
Yeesh, that was,
depending on the flag. And it's going to be a holding against Beaumont.
Wow.
And the ball will go over on downs. And San Jacinto will take over.
Tough play right there. That's Murphy's Law right there. Everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong.
56 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. And just like that, Tigers have potential right now to tie this game up.
Yep.
So Darian is going to drop back to pass, completes it to Vincent Holmes, who breaks tackles, and he is brought down after a gain of 7 to set up 2nd and 3.
Any game is a good game. That's what I'm saying.
Again, key receiver right here. And they're going to be using him and Gresham all 2nd half right now. No huddle here. Clock ticks under 20 seconds. As handoff to Malachi Brown, who gets the 1st down.
Yep.
I'm sorry, David Myers on the handoff.
Oh.
And he gets the 1st down. That'll stop the clock at 16 seconds to move the chains. And now it's taking under 10 seconds. San Jacinto trying to run a play here before time runs out in the 3rd. He's going to throw it out and missed. It'll be 2nd down. Intended receiver was Vincent Holmes. But hey, after the 3rd quarter, we now move into the 4th quarter where the score is 21-28 Beaumont. San Jacinto with the ball. And they are driving it down the field right now.
Yep. They've been running those balls.
So if they can keep this up, then they can tie this game up right now.
Yep. They really made a comeback.
They did. They were down 14 to begin the 2nd half. And now it is, or I'm sorry, no, they were down 21 in the beginning of the second half. And now it is a 7-point game. So now the offense switches sides as the pass is thrown to Dylan Gresham. And it's complete.
A deadly corner.
And that'll be a gain of 2. Bring up 3rd and 8 on the San Jacinto 43.
Hoo-ha.
Dortch gonna fake the handoff. He's rolling it to his left. Completes the pass and tackled after a gain of 3. That'll bring up 4th and 6. Or no, 4th and 5. And so looks like the Tigers are going to go for it here on 4th and 5. They are very close to midfield, so if they can get a completion here and get a first down, that'll move them onto the Beaumont side of the field.
Yeah. Who's the quarterback right now? Is that Josh? Or?
That is Darian Dortch.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to step back to pass. He's got a man, and
Oh!
Dylan Gresham with the connection. He's going to juke it.
Let's go!
Kickoff for the answer.
Oh my God! Holy moly!
On 4th down, he is in for the touchdown to tie this game up 27. Actually, pending the extra point, but it is 27 to 28.
Woo! That was great. I love
Wow,
that.
what am I seeing right now?
That was insane. I actually, wow, they really.
Insane throw, completion,
I'm
run,
speechless. I'm speechless.
everything.
Oh.
And
Oh.
extra point is blocked. And it's still, well, it's a 1-point game. But hey, that touchdown was crazy.
Yeah.
And so your score is 27 Tigers, 28 Beaumont.
Yeah.
And we have about 10 minutes, 20 seconds in the 4th quarter. Heck of a run by Dylan Gresham. Jukes out, I don't know, 3, 4 players there.
Yep. Truly,
And he's gone.
they're
With
running
his
on.
speed, he is gone.
They're running on the SJ side tonight. It's immaculate.
Yep. San Jacinto made their corrections in the second half, and they came out wild.
Crazy.
And it's going to be a squib kick, which
Oh.
goes over his head,
Wow.
bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
Jeez. Rough time for Beaumont.
Wow, that one took a really good bounce, and it bounced right off of his hands, over his head.
Yeah, that ball bounced really far.
Unfortunately, it bounced into the end zone, which is going to give him the ball at the 20-yard line. But they still need to travel a whole 80 yards anyways.
Yeah. Jiggled way back.
And so Cooper throws it, completes it,
Oh.
and he is down. Loss of 1 on the play.
Wow.
San Jacinto defense stepping it up here in the fourth quarter. And that's going to bring up second down. I'm sorry, no gain on the play. But it will be 2nd and 10.
Let's see what they got in store for us now.
Cooper is going to look to throw it. And
Oh,
that pass is dropped.
incomplete. Wow.
And it's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Tigers trying to hype up this crowd right now on a very important 3rd down play that they need to stop. They need to get a stop here. Looks to throw it, and he's got the completion. Nope, incomplete. And it's going to be 4th and 10. Amazing stand by the Tigers defense as Beaumont is going to go out to punt the ball away.
A little small. And we're off. Whoa.
And he punts away, takes a bounce, backspin at the 50.
Not really high.
And you know what? I think that's going to put them at the 49. So the punt will set them up at around midfield to the Beaumont 49. So excellent field starting position for the Tigers. As the crowd gets really hyped up now.
Yep.
As San Jacinto has a high chance right now to take the lead.
Truly, it's a shame that they didn't complete that that field goal. My bad. Truly.
Dortch, they're going to run a little flip,
Oh.
and David Myers gets out about an 8-9 yard gain. Beaumont looks like they got fooled in the backfield. They ended up tackling.
Yeah, I think SJ really is playing to his strengths right now. They started running the ball a lot more instead of passing it, and
Yeah, they ran some like
insane balls. Yeah.
Yeah, they just like flipped. They flipped from one running back to another as the pass dropped by Gresham. And that'll bring up 3rd and short at the 42.
Sure.
Handoff to Malachi Brown, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. And well, 4th and 2. I'd say I would go for it. I mean, you have a chance here to take the lead, and you saw what happened on 4th down last time. That one went straight to Dylan Gresham, and he was gone. And so they have a chance right here to do it again. And we're going to get a timeout here by San Jacinto.
Oh.
That will be their first timeout of the half. As they stop the clock at 8 minutes, 1 second in this ball game.
Yep.
4th and 2, and we have flags
Yep.
thrown,
Wonder it's for this
and
time.
it's going to be a false start on the Tigers.
Oh.
And so that'll push them back with the 4th and 7. But that'll leave them still on the Beaumont side of the field.
Yep. Inching their
And
way.
so they're going to keep their offense out there to go for it here.
Probably gonna need a pass here.
George is going to look to throw it. And
Oh.
he's got the completion to Vincent Holmes.
Wow.
What a catch at the ground. And that'll move the sticks. First down, Tigers. No huddle offense here.
Yep.
2 receivers set up to the left. As he hands it off to Malachi Brown, who breaks free from 1 tackle, and then he's tackled down. And we're going to get a penalty flag here, and it's going to be a holding on the Tigers. So that'll
Take him back a bit, huh?
take them back 10 yards, probably to the original marker from last play, and so ball will be spotted on the 50-yard line.
Yep.
As they put Vincent Holmes and Gresham out there to the left.
Oh.
Malachi Brown next to Dortch.
That's it.
Malachi Brown's going to take the handoff. He's
Wow.
going to go to the outside,
Oh.
and he's going to pick up a few. And so that'll give it second down. That'll make it second down.
Good enough. Good enough.
And they got about four there. And George is going to let it fly.
Hail Mary.
And,
Ah. Dang.
and that is a missed pass interference call. Vincent Holmes was pushed and flipped over before the ball even got there.
Well, that got the crowd riled up, huh?
That's one call by the officials.
No flag?
Huge missed call there by the officials.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct against
Just
Jacinto.
Jacinto. Wow. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. That should have been a pass interference that should have been
Yeah.
called.
Wow, they kind of really messed up there.
That is a terrible.
And oh yeah,
terrible
boo,
call.
boo.
That is a terrible officials call right there.
Yeah, that was horrendous on their part. If I were them, I'd just no, I'm not gonna say. Yeah.
And so
And Mickey Mouse Iris.
they're really going to have to find some way to get rid of it here, as
Wow.
it's going to be fourth down here.
Well,
Beaumont really getting lucky on that penalty there, and then the unsportsmanlike conduct because of
Jacinto apparently. Yeah.
Jacinto, apparently.
That
And
sucks.
so it'll be fourth down, and Jacinto's going to punt it on 4th and like 5 miles.
Let's see how far they can get it.
Alrighty. So, and punt is away. And it's going to take a bounce to the 15.
Yep.
And it'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. And so
Jeez.
Beaumont will have it first and 10 at the 15. right, and we're going to have a holding call against Beaumont, and that'll set back 10.
Oh, wow.
Nope, it'll be half the distance to the goal, so
You know.
that'll place him at the 8-yard line. And so it'll be 1st and 10. Cooper's going to hand it off. And he finds an opening and gets the first down. Alrighty, Beaumont has it 1st and 10 as Cooper's going to throw it to the outside and he gets the completion.
Oh.
And he's tackled down at the numbers.
At the
And he's going to
30?
be stopped
29?
29-yard line.
Yeah.
Cooper's going to hand it off.
There we go.
And he's going to get the first down.
Flag
Flag
thrown.
flies.
Yeah.
And this one might be coming back.
Let's see.
Yep, and it'll be a holding against Beaumont. And that'll push him back 10 and make it 2nd and 11.
I feel like the refs are being aggressive tonight. Gotta be at least like 10 penalties already.
So ball will be placed on the 17. It's going to be, nope, 2nd and 13, not 2nd and 11.
Yep. Let's see.
2nd and 13 from the 17. As Cooper's going to be throwing it, and he gets the completion, and he
Oh.
gets tackled.
Eddie.
Johnson there on the reception, and it's going to be 3rd and about 2. It's actually going to be 3rd and 1.
Oh.
And he is stopped.
Yeah. In his tracks.
Well, he got there. So that's
Oh, wait,
gonna move
what?
that's going to move the chains.
That's insane.
Yep, looks like he might have pushed forward before they pushed him back, and so
Yeah, barely. Jeez.
just barely got the first down.
That's impressive. I have to admit. You don't want defense to go.
And a flag flies.
Oh. Another
Got laundry on the field.
Let's see.
False start, Cougars. That'll push them back 5.
Those
And that'll
Cougars,
make
bro.
it 1st and 15.
Those Cougars.
So we're going to get some San Jacinto substitutions here on defense. 1st and 15. From the 26-yard line. And Beaumont runs up the middle, and he's stopped.
Yep.
Gains about 2, but it's still going to be 2nd and 13.
Oh, I see. Okay. Alex, who's in one for you is better.
Alrighty, Cooper looks to pass.
Oh.
He's found his receiver
Oh.
out to
Complete?
midfield, and that's going to move the chains.
Yep. Change the man.
We've got 2 minutes, 20 seconds left.
Whole game. It comes down to right here.
Yeah, San Jacinto's going to need to get a stop here.
Yep.
Hold them to a hold them out to 4th down. I don't believe we've had a turnover yet in this game. I think besides one on kickoff, but I don't think we've had a turnover yet.
I think I had like one when they had a penalty, right?
Um,
I can't remember.
Heads up,
Oh.
up the middle.
Wow, what was that?
There's Sular. And we have a timeout by San Jacinto.
Yeah.
That'll be their 2nd of the half. And they've got 1 left. Clock at 1 minute 46 seconds here.
Hope they can redo that defense there. Get something going. I guess to get something stopping. Oh
Run up the middle.
my goodness.
Sular with the carry. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Big 3rd down right here. San Jacinto needs a stop. Otherwise, so big 3rd down play right here.
See it?
And this will decide the ball game.
See what they can do here.
He's going to hand it off the middle, and he gets the 1st down.
Oh, not looking good for the Tigers. Not looking good.
And depending on if Beaumont actually chooses to run plays, this game might be on ice. Beaumont here just draining time off the clock.
Yep.
As he's going to hand it up the middle, and he's going to get about 4.
Lord. Whoa. What happened?
And that'll do it for today's matchup.
Well, that's it then. 28-7. I mean 28-27.
28-27. Cougars win it.
Yep. Very close game. Larry, 1 point. Yeah. Well, they brought back in the end. Like I said, they've been down with a fight. You know what I mean?
And so Beaumont will go to 5-0, and San Jacinto will go to 3-2.
That was a good game. I have to admit, I was on the edge of my seat that
That
whole
was a
time.
good game. There was a lot of great plays.
Yeah.
And so next week, San Jacinto plays at Citrus Hills. And then they've got a home game in October before they finish the season with 3 more games. And so that'll do it from San Jacinto High School. I'm Aiden Sanchez signing off.
Fantastic. I love that game.